elbows up on Draymond Green. As Curry will knock down a three. Man, he doesn't need very much room.
Possessions, they still don't score. Phoenix is open 1 of 11 here. Steph Curry with a two men covering Steph. Buddy Hield to the baseline. Cycle it back out to Curry for three.
Stephen Curry isn't just a basketball player. He's a system breaker. Every time he steps on the floor, defenses panic before he even touches the ball. His presence alone stretches the court, bends game plans, and forces mistakes. That's the power of a player who changed how the sport is played. The first thing everyone notices is the shooting.
Tony Bradley getting some playing time at the pivot. Steph Curry bottoming a three.
Well, Draymond just handed it to him and then set that screen.
And there's Guy Santos kicking it out to Curry for three.
It's three guys. Kamingo is down there, Quentin Post.
Wear them out.
And that's what Jordan wanted to do anyway with this team. Oh, he looked like he was better.
Back to Steph. Don't land on someone. Don't foul them.
You'll live with that shot.
Steph Curry fouled shooting a three.
And for good reason. Curry's range is unreal. He doesn't need to set his feet, he doesn't need space, and he definitely doesn't need time. One quick dribble, a subtle shift of the shoulders, and the ball is already in the air. His release is lightning fast, almost disrespectful. Defenders contest perfectly and still end up shaking their heads as the shot drops.
Warriors going to massage the clock here, try to get 2 for 1 to end the half. There's one free one, and Steph in, out, up, and his first field goal is a three.
Well, you know he can go nuclear at any.
Butler denied at the rim, but Al Horford a new opportunity for Curry. Three! They're not done yet. And Moody comes up with a steal. Steph with the trail three. So Curry layup, a Curry three.
What makes it special isn't just accuracy, it's confidence. Curry shoots like he expects the ball to go in every single time. But what separates him from ordinary shooters is movement. Steph never stops running. Off ball, he's constantly relocating, sprinting through screens, changing angles, and exhausting defenders mentally and physically.
Carlisle's an elite coach. His system works, that's been proven. Steph Curry rimming that in, shooters roll for the three.
Reach into your bag of tricks when it comes to finishing as Steph comes off the screen and knocks that one down. Almost had the high.
Got the switch, Bogdanovic, switch again. Zubats with the length, doesn't matter. Steph Curry from long range.
Points against Memphis. And Curry, what a three. There's about 2 guys in the world that could make that shot.
1 second of hesitation is all he needs. That's why guarding him feels impossible. You're not just chasing a player, you're chasing a decision maker who's always 1 step ahead. Now let's talk about his handle. Curry's dribbling is tight, controlled, and deceptive.
Kobe Brown, third-year man out of Missouri, in for the Clips. Hello, there you go. Right on.
No issue with that guy's talent either. Steph Curry lasers in the three.
So it's the setup first. He got it.
Or he loves trailing like that. Sometimes defenders forget about it.
Don't forget about that guy. Steph Curry with three. Steph's got Klingon on a switch at 7-3. Sidestep three. Steph Curry bottoms the triple.
He doesn't rely on flashy moves for show. Every crossover has a purpose. He uses hesitation dribbles, sudden speed changes, and subtle head fakes to freeze defenders. One wrong lean, and he's already gone, either pulling up for three or slicing into the lane. His handle allows him to create shots from nothing.
Deflected that away. Curry thought about the three, sidestep triple, yeah!
Explosive. This is a small lineup, small against small.
That small guy's good. Steph Curry.
Draymond Green, age 35. Jimmy Butler, 36. Steph Curry, age 37, and still stroking it from deep.
Opportunity for a 4-point play. Curry springs free again, and Trace's screen going to be a timeout for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis first playing time, sets the screen for Steph.
Score for Golden State tonight with 11 points. Here's Curry coming off that green screen. Back-to-back threes for Steph.
Especially late in the clock when defenses are locked in. Curry's passing is underrated, and that's a mistake people keep making. His vision is elite. Because defenses overreact to his shooting, passing lanes open everywhere. He reads help defenders instantly, and delivers passes with perfect timing. No hesitation, no wasted motion.
Johnson on the floor, waving for traffic. Shot clock at 5. Catch and shoot. Curry. It's good. First three since his first shot. About a minute in.
Even higher.
Brandon Pajemski's first playing time. Curry again. Why not? Steph's got 14. Perfect pickpocket of Drew Holiday. And Curry trailed 3, and he got it.
And most of that coming in the first half. Curry, a little airspace. That's all he needs. Scouting a catch. Here's Curry. Deep triple. It's good. We're tied again.
Whether it's a one-handed kick out to the corner, a quick bounce pass to a cutter, or a no-look dish in transition, Curry keeps the offense flowing. He doesn't force plays, he creates advantages. What's truly impressive is his decision-making. Steph knows when to attack and when to trust his teammates.
And Kuminga an offensive rebound. He could do that so well. Setting up Curry, and he got a 3 and a 4-point play.
Making the trade for Doncic was relinquishing so much size. Curry got it. That is automatic for Steph Curry.
Man, you think at some point they
Could look to run all night. Curry relocates and knocks down the triple.
great decision there.
Game. Steph and Draymond up top. Get Zubats on a switch. And Curry, he's already in regular season form. Curry hitting a 3. So
He doesn't chase stats, he chases wins. If defenders trap him, he welcomes it because it means someone else is open. That unselfish mindset is what makes his teams so dangerous. Finishing at the rim is another quiet weapon. Despite not being the biggest or strongest guard, Curry is crafty.
the offense.
But if I'm a Will Richard coming in the league, I'm going to be asking a guy like you questions, because if you're Wisdom and Steph Curry knocks down another...
Means the only person that can really impact that play is the big man.
Curry darts behind the back, gets to the three-point arc and drills it. Post, and he'll stick it up and in. Pajemski outside, Curry sets and fires, triggers and hits.
Buddy's not open, but catching and throwing in one motion, it's a layup.
Curry for three.
He just in and he lobs a three up and in. Curry comes down, second man three.
Season. Steph saying, all right, I'll drop in the three, and that is the new kind of...
He uses floaters, high glass finishes, and creative angles to score over taller defenders. His touch around the basket is elite, and he absorbs contact better than people realize. He doesn't avoid traffic, he navigates it. And then there's the mentality.
You saw those Seth obviously not playing tonight. Curry has it. Quick catch, quick fire. Boy, he's in even the bounce. Ronnie James trying to guard him up top. Curry, catch, fire, connects.
Pajemski off the steal, finding Curry. Stop, takes, you bet!
19 or 20 in game one, 23, so he can score. And Curry knocks it down. Vanderbilt and Draymond Green get into a scuffle.
Curry gets a clean look and hits from three.
It's a little bit different.
Steph Curry plays with joy, but don't mistake that smile for softness. He's ruthless when it matters. Big moments don't scare him, they energize him. When the game tightens, his confidence rises. Deep threes, quick pull-ups, impossible shots. That's when Curry is most alive.
He needs a timeout. Curry, a deep one, is good. Can't hit. Pajemski sets up Steph. He will fire. And it's hit.
Okay to go for layups and get fouled and things like that in the NBA. That guy can shoot as many threes as you want. 7 players in double figures for Utah. We talked about them. 6th best scoring team. Curry.
The flow is back offensively.
Steph Curry. He's got 18 and his third made 3.
He wants it more.
2-man jump at Curry. You see a lot of that. Steph out of the corner. These guys.
What makes these highlights special isn't just skill, it's impact. Every shot shifts momentum. Every pass opens the floor. Every movement creates chaos. Steph Curry doesn't just play basketball, he controls it, shapes it, and redefines it. When you watch his highlights, you're not just watching points being scored. You're watching the blueprint of modern basketball in motion.
Off of him and show on that strong side. You can stop in there instead of going all the way in there.
Curry finds the range.
Warriors look like they're content to defend out a double team. Steph is back in here. Clark's on him. He's got some space. He knocks that one down.
Left of the logo. 3 more.
Stephen Curry. This is what he does.
He scores inside the paint.
Oh, really deep for Steph Curry. Unlimited range. So Curry off the ball. Pajemski handles it. Curry, clean look. Bottom.
Has expanded. Not only is he shooting the ball great from 3, but a great drive there.
And what an answer.
Stephen Curry isn't just a basketball player. He's a system breaker. Every time he steps on the floor, defenses panic before he even touches the ball. His presence alone stretches the court, bends game plans, and forces mistakes.
Low, it didn't matter. The way he's shooting threes, 5 of 5 right now. Curry lasering that one up and 10 of 17 on threes in a half all season. Steph turns and fires again. That's the best play of the first half.
GP2 hanging out in the lane as Steph releases another.
Got a 3. Now for him. 79-74. Curry the answer? Yes, sir! A straightaway.
That's the power of a player who changed how the sport is played. The first thing everyone notices is the shooting, and for good reason. Curry's range is unreal. He doesn't need to set his feet, he doesn't need space, and he definitely doesn't need time.
Steph, after the timeout, you leave Curry open for 3. That'll work.
They just weren't ready to defend. Coach Spolstra.
For the Dubs have been 5. Curry bottoms a 3, and now this is the biggest lead.
Curry. A 3-ball. It's good.
Spot, a quick swing, and Marshall with another 3.
Curry. Count it! Steph Curry!
Every movement creates chaos. Steph Curry doesn't just play basketball, he controls it, shapes it, and redefines it. When you watch his highlights, you're not just watching points being scored. You're watching the blueprint of modern basketball in motion.
Let's sneak up on him.
Steph on Hawkins, step back 3. Curry got the triple.
Got well contested, he did, but it didn't matter. Oh, the first 3-pointer of the night. Steph Curry.
We're sitting there going 18 of 29. Steph Curry. He drops in a 3. He's 5 of 9.